the Spirit of Sedona. Sedona, Arizona, that mystical and magical place, overflowing with nature's creative grace, where wilderness whispers its gentle sweet song, and your spirit yearns to quietly sing along, where juniper, pinyon, and prickly pear sculpt the high desert landscape with artistic flair, where each time of day and season is a new scene to adore, each lending a painterly touch you've never seen before. During a great rain that lasted a 40-day spell, she sprang from the depths of nearby Montezuma Well. Wearing a protective pearl, she was sheltered in the log of a tree, before a woodpecker in Sedona set the beautiful woman free. To Mingus Mountain the bird guided her to meet the sun. They quickly fell in love, and a great story had begun. For this woman, known reverently as Lady of the Pearl, would bathe in Boynton Canyon and give birth to a special girl. This girl would be the first lady of mankind's first generation. So goes the creation story of the great Yavapai Apache Nation. It's the dog days of summer, blazing hot streak, so I rise before dawn and stroll along the creek. I head to my favorite spot with the inspiring view, greeting the sun like I imagined the ancients would do. Like a hot knife through butter, sunbeams pierce the haze, the alchemy of which turns the water gold as maize. Therein lies the promise of riches in the rising sun. Envision the bounty of the day before it has begun. Just north of town, in wilderness of sublime mystique, flows the West Fork on its journey to meet Oak Creek. Beautiful are all her seasons and all her days, particularly enchanting when her fall colors blaze. Through forest and across the stream the trail goes, around the corner something more spectacular she shows. A fantasia of the senses so enchanting it would seem, I've entered the setting of a fairy tale writer's dream. Even though no unicorn, fairy, or wizard has ever come near, that won't stop me exploring the mystical magic found here. Armed with nothing more than his flute and sack of seeds, he undertakes his annual ritual of supernatural deeds. Wheresoever he roams, winter turns to blossoming spring. Through his music and dance, a deep joy he does bring. To the maiden who dances and sings along with his cheer, a beautiful child will she bear in the coming year. For the vivacity of spring and miracle of birth, thank you, Kokopelli, for your cheerful mirth. Amidst the trees he is grateful for the air she has brung, so he treads softly in the forest, for this is her lung. Gazing at the crags he is grateful for the mighty stone, he pays respect to the earth, for this is her bone. Listening to the snow melt, he rejoices as the creek begins to flood. He keeps clean the rivers, for this is her blood. Reverently coexisting with the life of all others, he nurtures all fauna, for these are her sisters and brothers. And as a soft luminous shaft apples light from above, he returns the warm embrace of her unconditional love. Cobalt blue sky, air impossibly clear, the trickle of snow melt, all you can hear. The aroma of pinyon and juniper, oh so subtle, to taste the pristine water from a chilly puddle. A gentle winter breeze cool on your face, alive are the senses at one with your inner space. The simple blessings of this secret place, peace at last from life's breakneck pace. The power of the rocks and beauty of the sky, a tonic for the soul and feast for the eye. A certain energy not easy to define, lifts the heart and tingles the spine. Yes, the Spirit of Sedona is a state of mind, unlike any other place you might ever find.